hello. How are you doing today? How are y'all doing? Let me quickly post this in the Discord. Hi, Pirate. How are you doing today, buddy? You actually beat the bot, bud. You beat the bot. So congratulations. You beat the bot. That's kind of crazy. Hello, Pirate. Hello. How's your Tuesday going? I'm getting a little bit stuff set up while I'm still going. We're gonna have an interview in like 15-ish minutes, guys. We get 3 months of Apple TV by gifting or really? Wow, I'm pretty cool. Yeah, I'm like pretty cool. What can I say? What can I say? I'm like pretty cool. What can I say? Hi, Crash. How are you doing today? Are you having a good Tuesday so far? Sorry, who are you? The girl who still hasn't done her thing? That I talk about? Hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Oh, what is everyone's day looking like today? Real quick. Just all the cards. I guess this is. How's everyone's day going? I'm trying to see where I have my chat. We have until the 19th. Whoa. That's a long time. A 3-stream streak? My gosh, buddy. You're kind of crazy. New drops. Interesting. I didn't even know the word drops. Interesting. Where is my chat? I keep losing my chat. Is it like drops for TCG or like what type of drops is it? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. How's your day? Yeah, it's been going pretty well. Oh, it's just Twitch in general? Okay. I'm like quickly getting a command up for I probably should have done earlier, but we're just quickly doing. Guys, so we're gonna have an interview in a little bit with a competitive player, Reddy, who's gonna walk us through the Shrouded Fable set that'll be coming out later this week about like competitive cards that we're looking at. That. What type of questions do you want? Yeah, I assume it's for all. What type of questions do you guys want answered while we are, hanging out with them? Sub and get Apple TV. Maybe I need to sub to myself. I need to stop paying for Apple TV. It is not Apple TV. Apple TV. Okay, so your question would be, I'm ready. But also anyone who actually plays TCG. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Your question would be, I'm waiting for it. Okay. How spicy do you eat your wings? No, I'm not asking this question. I'm not asking this question, buddy. I'm not asking this question. You are. No. Sorry, Pirate. It's just not happening. It's not happening. Anybody have any competitive questions, guys? Come on. Help me out here. Help me out here. Hello. This is Toxic. This is Toxic Pirate. But yeah, YT YouTube, guys. Check out the YouTube video we put out yesterday. I'm super happy with it, actually. It's been... Pokemon or Arcana? It's Pokemon, Rulo. It's Pokemon. It is, it's gonna be the Shrouded Fable set. Lurkana does also come out later this week, but I don't really do Lurkana on my stream, so. Yeah, we're doing a Pokemon set review. It's gonna be very exciting. Our little Shrouded Fable that's coming out very shortly. The Lurkana cards look really cool, but that's not what we're going over today. They look very, very cool, but it's not what we're going over today. Let's see. What do you think will be the most played card from the new set? That's a good one, Vicky. That's a good one. How about the OP-ness of Incineroar? I'll ask about Incineroar. Do we think Incineroar has a chance? Do we think Incineroar has a chance, you know? It's a good question. Do we? I don't know. I don't know. Do we think Incineroar has a chance, guys? Yeah, true. He is the king of VGC. I wonder why they haven't made Incineroar the king of TCG. Maybe they just think he's too OP. Maybe they think he's too OP. But yeah. I mean, you guys can also ask them, I guess, in chat. I don't know if we'll be answering all of them at all times. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. Okay. It's a short little set, so it's not the biggest thing, but yeah. Charizard is going to be tier 0 with new Dusknoir? Maybe. Maybe. It's possible, right? Definitely possible. Close ad. I want ad. Ruin! One day until I reach 100. Buddy, I think you're like 95 days away from reaching 100. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I think you're 95 days away from reaching 100. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. But, I'll send a gift to people. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Let's see. Does Reggie Drago benefit from... Dude, why is Thicky the only one helping me with questions here? Hello? This is Toxic. That's my real question. I gotta work on that for sure. Yeah. You know, Thicky's got the real questions. To be fair, so does, who's the one that asked? So does Rulo. Rulo and Thicky are the ones with the real questions here. I'm not gonna have chat on screen. I'm gonna stay there real quick. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Shadow, thank you so much for the follow. Is there any deck that can't use Fezandipity EX? True. True, honestly. Honestly, pretty true. Dude, what are some of these ads? Hopefully if I X out of the ads, they won't reappear. I'm on... Bro. I'm on my incognito and his ads appearing. Ancient Box probably doesn't want to use it. Question. Best ace spec from the newest set. Another good one. Dude, you guys are thinking up such good questions. Anybody do anything fun, by the way, for today? We're only gonna talk a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm excited to talk new set. Now I'm trying to question if I'm doing this how I want. No. Let's see my own channel. Let's see real quick. I don't know. I'm gonna quickly crop this. Hi guys. Hello. I'm just making this correct real quick. All the ads are hitting. Bro, do ads reappear? Getting annoyed. I feel like on my non-cognito mode. Ooh, what is first descendant? It shouldn't be when you're in incognito. And also, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Because when I'm not in incognito mode, I get not nicer. Okay. It looks like the ads are all gone. Okay. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm gonna do something. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, that did do what I wanted, actually. Hello. Okay. And then video capture device. This is me. Hi. Hi, chat. Hello. Am I big enough over here? What do you think? Hi, Ruin! Perfect. Okay. Then I'm gonna try one more other thing. Window capture. Okay. Okay. William. Okay. Ta-da! We're figuring it out, chat. We're figuring it out. Hi, guys. We're figuring it out. Slowly but surely. What is that? Okay. Hi guys, I'm right here. Can you tell it's me? Can you tell it's me? Hi! Okay. Yeah, give me 2 seconds and we will work on that. Minimize. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's do this, guys. We can be cool. How's it going? I'm actually getting into actual TCG live, but learning to play it in real life too. That's so exciting, Shadow. Congratulations. Congratulations. JW. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, no, I was very excited to get in on it. It was very exciting. 1 second. I'm gonna mute real quick, guys. Okay. I will be right back. You can still see me. It's okay. Hi, guys. Let's see you real quick. Oh, hi! Sorry, I'm trying to figure out all the different buttons. Hi, Chad. I'm now letting you hear him. There we go. Okay, now you are seen. Yeah, it looks correct. Okay. Chad, how do we look? Beards, man. Can anyone else not hear her? Wait, can you hear me now, Thicky? Am I hearable? Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So just heads up, chat. I'm not gonna read all your questions. At least not at the beginning. We'll answer your questions at the end if that works with y'all. Hi, Quasimodo. So let's just get into it because I am going to hopefully have this up on YouTube in a day or two for the set release. So yeah. I'm gonna ignore y'all now. Hi guys! Today I am so excited to introduce y'all to Reddy. He is a competitive Pokemon player who has been playing for many years. Played Reggie Drago back when there was, not Reggie Drago, all the Reggies back once upon a day. Got top 8 at Perth this year, and even top 16 at Gdansk. He debuted in AIC and has a very long record to show his success. Rahul, would you like to introduce yourself? Because I'm sure you can do better than I can. Awesome. Yeah, Rahul also does a YouTube channel as well. I do believe we have !Rahul if anybody wants to check out all his socials. I don't think he should be muted. Oh my god. I thought chat would have told me. I have desktop audio on. I will, 1 second. We couldn't hear him, says he hard. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Properties, default. Never had my desktop not hearable. You have to turn off streamer mode to, let's see. Is it only outputting to your headphones? What's the question? We can try that. This is a funny one. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cover. Perfect. I'm gonna cover up Discord real quick so that there's like no mistakes there. YouTube. Okay, if you talk now. No, it's still not showing. This is weird. It's very odd. I record on YouTube a lot. So I'm on YouTube, on Discord a lot. So I'm like fairly confused. Is OBS muted in your volume mixer? No, I don't have a volume mixer. This is so weird. This is very odd. Not sure why it's doing this. Yeah, we can try that. This is very odd. I record my YouTube videos through this. No, it's not showing. Yeah. Oh, try talking now, because something on my desktop just made sound.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Did it actually work?
It's working. It's not because of what you think it is, though.
Okay, what happened?
I had a capture card attached, and for some reason, it was stopping my audio from playing.
Oh.
I've never heard of that in my life. But you guys can hear him now. Oh my god. Okay, chat. If you ever wondering why your thing's not working, disconnect your capture card. So, I'm actually infuriated right now. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Do y'all want to do that again? Sorry, chat.
Yeah.
Very
sorry,
chat. We're back, and he's actually here to apologize about his beard this time because they didn't actually hear you say that earlier.
Yeah, they all just thought this beard was a fashion choice. Actually, unfortunately for
It
me.
happens. I cannot believe capture cards are my problem today. Okay then. Hey guys! I am so excited today to get to introduce you to Reddy. He is a longtime Pokemon TCG competitor. He's played at many Pokemon Worlds. He got top 8 at Perth this year, top 16 at Gdansk, and even top 8 at Pittsburgh at the beginning of this season. He was known a couple seasons ago, or last season, for his Reggies. And Rahul, would you like to introduce yourself? Because I'm sure you can do it better than I can.
Absolutely. Hi guys, my name is Rahul. I've been playing competitive Pokemon for probably like 12, 13 years maybe. Qualified for 7 world championships to date, have a ton of accomplishments, but I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having me, RC.
Well, I'm glad we got to the technical difficulties all figured out. Are you excited for Worlds this year?
I am actually. I have never actually participated in a Hawaii Worlds, but when I like first started playing the game, like Hawaii was like the first Worlds I wanted to go to as a kid, and I never had that opportunity. So it's a really cool, like circle, I guess we've come back to.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's your like almost like anime comeback arc.
Yeah.
You didn't make it that year, you couldn't go, but now you're back and you're ready to win Hawaii.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I know we can't ask you anything specific about your deck coming up, but are there any cards that you're looking at specifically in Shrouded Fable that you might be interested in?
I think so Pokemon has had this like, I guess, theme of releasing this like mini set or full set coming into Worlds for the last couple of years, and we've done a mini set I think for the last I think 2022 and 2024. And this might be the most impactful set in a long time because of cards like Kyurem, Dusknoir, or the whole Dusknoir line even, Rescue Stretcher, and I think Pheasantipity. Those are like the big standouts in the set. I think those are very, very impactful for a lot of the metagame, and we'll talk about it more as we go through.
Yeah, for sure. So today we're going to be looking at Shrouded Fable. It seems like an interesting set. I've only played about almost 2 years now. It's like Pokemon Go was my first little mini set that I ever saw. But yeah, it has never really seemed like they were super, super impactful. And then I heard so many people talking about all the cards in this set, and I was like, "What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand." I've heard a lot of good things about Pheasantipity. I hear a lot of people talking about Dusknoir. I really don't completely understand how a stage 2 is going to be like that big in the deck. I'm like a baby Pokemon player, so like I'm sorry if that's blasphemy. But I guess I do hear this like repeated thing where like almost people are like, oh, that card coming up, like oh, that's the Blastoise from X set. Are there any cards like that at the set?
I don't think there's going to be any. Like I think the closest thing to an individual archetype that comes out of a mini set here is the dark attackers like Okidoki, Munkidori, and Petulant. But I think the biggest problem, obviously, is that a lot of them are just 2-prizers. So even though they're really cool, I feel like they're going to take kind of a backseat till we lose some of our powerhouse cards, and maybe like one more rotation down the line, we can see them making an actual impact.
So I've heard a lot of big words about Pheasantipity. So you aren't on that boat, is what I'm hearing.
I think Pheasantipity is really good, but I think it's good because of how versatile it is. Like the card can just kind of like slot itself into a lot of setup decks. Like it can go into Charizard, it can go into Regidrago. Like basically, it can go to any deck that really can just go find a nest ball late game, and Iono to 2 now becomes 6 cards in hand because you draw for turn and you get Pheasantipity for 3, which makes any deck's game plan at the end of the game to come back kind of annoying. So that card kind of just becomes universally good for its ability more than anything.
Would you say, like, coming up to Worlds, if you're going to Worlds, you're not really sure what you're playing, is there a big rush to get some of the cards in this set, or do you think it's fine to, let them take a back seat while you're preparing?
I think, at the very least, I think if you're not playing Charizard, the Dusknoir line kind of is irrelevant to you. So, like, if Charizard is something that's, like, off your table, Dusknoir is probably not a card you're going to see play. I think Pheasantipity can kind of go into pretty much every deck. So, like, depending on what your deck is, you might want to play it, you might not want to play it, and maybe if you can't get the cards in time, it's a little unfortunate, but you might not play it. I think if you're playing Regidrago, you need the Kyurem. Like that card is so absolutely insane because I don't think there's ever been a card like that, or not ever, but I guess in recent history that can just wipe the whole board at once. Like you just take two to three prize cards on turn two, put so much pressure on these setup decks like Gardevoir that need Curlius to play the game, and it's just kind of broken. It's just auto. It just kills Lost Box completely. Like Lost Box just gets faded out of the meta because of it. And then I
Good.
think, yeah, I think Night Stretcher is another one that could be like a pretty universally good card because it acts as like a pseudo recovery super odd, but more niche because you can get one Pokemon or a basic energy from your discard.
Hmm.
And even though it's not as good as super odd by getting three things, sometimes you might just want to like, let's say like Regidrago for example. Like let's say maybe you just want to get that V Star back that immediate turn. Um, and you want to keep using Pokestop, maybe this card is better than Super Odd because Super Odd will put it back in the deck, or you might hit something else off Pokestop again.
Okay. That sounds like there's a number of cards that we're going to be excited to look at when I actually bring this up.
Absolutely.
Do you have my stream open, or would you like? I'll try to screen share it on Discord real quick.
Okay, cool.
The thing. Let's see.
That makes me darker.
Let's
Okay.
see. 1 second. Let me. There. Now I should be back to that. Let me bring it up on Twitch real quick. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller so that we fit the screen a bit better.
Perfect.
Back. We're going into the corners.
No, dude, not the corner.
Okay. Let's see. Seahawk says he likes your posters. Are those from? I assume that's from Japan Worlds last year.
They would put these on Pokemon Center sometime during COVID, and I just picked them up, and they were like an 8 set for like 40 US.
Okay.
And they ran out of stock really quickly, and I don't know. I think it's cool. They're just like a neat little like homage to some cool places in the Pokemon lore.
Yeah, very true. I think I got like some of the posters, but I think I got the ones where they're like in outdoor settings.
Okay. Yeah.
I've heard some interesting things about Garvantula, like the big one,
Okay.
but not the baby one. Is
Yeah.
like that's another set coming out, right?
Yes. In the next set, Stellar Miracle. So this is like a little bit like look forward ahead, which some players do, and sometimes like when the set does come out, you can go backwards and just buy it. It's not a big deal. But this Galvantula is a really cool card because we're gonna have a Joltik that comes out in the Stellar Miracle set, which is in September. That attaches 2 grass and 2 lightning from our deck to one of our Pokemon or any of our Pokemon, I think.
Oh wow.
So then this Galvantula you can just evolve, and basically you just one shot Zards, which is like kind of insane because you do 50 plus 80 if you have a lightning, which you probably almost always have a lightning, so you're doing 130, and then you have 50 more if they have an ability, so 180 for 2 energy, which is already pretty good for a basic or like a one prizer, I mean, sorry. And 180 times 2 is 360. That takes out a Charizard. Kind of a cool like usable card here that just has like future use, I think is like the best way to put it.
Okay. Somebody asked, can you pair it with Till Mask now?
You absolutely can. Yeah, you definitely can. But I just think there's no like Teal Mask just has the better partners of like Regidrago and Raging Bolt right now, where you're just going like boom, boom, boom. And then maybe you next format you play something like the Galvantula to kind of play slow and because I think the Galvantula EX reads something like your opponent can't play any items from their hand. So you can do that and then go into this guy like and then just start barreling down your opponent's board once they break the item lock or like finally get set up.
Sounds like a scary grass deck when we have not really checked out grass decks at all.
Yeah, grass has been kind of weak for like its entire lifetime, I want to say. So this is a pretty cool. Like Teal Mask just kind of helps facilitate, and Galvantula, and then the new Joltik guy will help for sure.
Perfect. Are there any other cards up here? I'll just start scrolling down, and you can tell me to stop to talk about any of them.
Yeah. The United Wings could be cute if you're like a United Wings believer, but I think as long as things like Dragapult and Kyurem exist in the format, they can never really be good. But it's like a cute, like fun, maybe take to Elite Challenge kind of deck. Like if you're like metagame has like no Drago or something, you have another United Wings attacker.
Oh, wasn't there like a day 2 United Wings, like not this last NAIC, but the NAIC before?
Yeah. There was a couple of players. I think Alex Szymanski and his group, very notable player, brought United Wings, and actually I think top 32 was the best. I think one of them did.
Oh wow, okay.
So pretty close to top 8, maybe a game or two. So.
And now they have a grass attacker. That's huge.
Absolutely. Nothing notable in the fire section. I think the fires are all kind of mediocre here. In the water section, we have an interesting addition with the Kingdra EX. I think It's not super good right now because decks are a little bit too fast for it.
Mm-hmm.
But the King GX has King's Order, which lets you put 3 water type Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. And I feel
Okay.
like it's like one of those cards that at some point it's probably got to be good because you guaranteed get the back Excaliburs. So you can go like Kingdra backs, and maybe a second Kingdra EX. But at some point there's got to be some water Pokemon that's going to be so good and that's going to like kind of play into it. And the Seadra also has Call for Backup, which gets 3 Pokemon and puts them into your hand. So you can go
Mm-hmm.
like Seadra, put 3 guys into your hand, then Kingdra and put stuff onto your board, and maybe build like some sort of a crazy water deck that might just be like the new wave, especially with backs being in format, and then Hydro Pump just does infinite damage as well. But you don't have to discard them. So like this Kingdra could just be like long lasting damage throughout the game.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah, Chin Pao, like, I tried playing Chin Pao recently,
Yeah,
and getting it back, the energy back every single time, I feel like I'm just like praying for the correct, like my Pokestop to run correctly, and
yeah.
it never
And,
does.
and this one you kind of just have like your big beater now, and you're saying like you can deal with my big beater, or you can take out my backs. But if you take
Mhm.
out my backs, I still have this guy. So like you create this weird like prisoner's dilemma for your opponents to deal with.
That makes a lot of sense. Actually, I have one question, and maybe I'm just
Yeah.
being dumb with this. It says put up to 3 water Pokemon from your discard pile. Does that include Excalibur, or does it have to be a basic?
It could be any. It could be any Pokemon. So like any water type Pokemon. So you can do like Baxcalibur, and then like a stage one like Seadra or something. Which is why I think
Oh,
this card could be really good in the future. If
okay.
the format slows down a little bit, for sure.
That reminds me too much of Lugia, except I guess Lugia is an
Yeah,
ability. And
yeah.
280 health instead of
If
310.
if this had an ability to get 3 water type Pokemon, undeniably this card would be like something that everyone would be looking at for the World Championships. I think.
Yeah, for a moment there, I was like, wait, but it's an attack. Pokemon's
Yeah,
too fast for that almost, sometimes I feel like.
yeah. Especially with Kyurem and it being a stage 2, kind of like negates a lot of the positives for it. So
Yeah.
if someone can figure out a way to get up there while slowing them down, maybe it's good.
The art for this card is crazy as well. And it's a promo card, which means like anybody can get it.
Yes, yeah. It comes as like a in the like little some box set they're releasing. I think it's like a 10-pack box set. So I don't know what the price on that will be, but it'll probably be in your Targets and Walmarts.
That's insane. I love that art.
Yeah, I
Um,
looked at it and I was like, I thought there was gonna be like an alt art in the set, and I was like, oh, this is just something I can pick up at like a Walmart and put into my binder.
for real. Who would have guessed? Um,
Nothing here with Rever Room. I think like
okay.
it's just kind of mid because the second attack just discards the whole Pokemon and all cards attached, so it's just bad.
Oh, wait, what? I did not read that part. Discard the whole
Yeah,
Pokemon. What in the world?
discard this Pokemon and all attached cards. So you're gonna do one big attack and then you pretty much lose a whole guy.
Uh-oh.
Um, but
Um,
the star of the set here, I think, is the Dusknoir line here,
mm-hmm.
because and the deck that can use it the best is the Charizard deck because Dusclops lets you put 5 damage counters on the board with knocking yourself out, giving your opponent a prize. Dusknoir gives you 13 damage counters, and it's the same effect. But what Charizard often struggles with is early damage. So like a lot of the time, early times, like Charizard will swing for 180, which is
Mm-hmm.
not a super impactful number. But now you can pop your Dusclops, immediately go up to 210 or 240 with Defiance Belt, and those 5 damage counters can help you knock out something like a V Pokemon earlier in the game, or just put damage somewhere else to help you get to like bigger numbers like 310 on Dragapult easier. Or sorry, maybe Dragapult's 330, I don't remember. But like you can get to those bigger numbers easier while kind of playing the prize trade game that you want. Because sometimes maybe your opponent can play around your Roxanne and Zard, but now
Mm-hmm.
you're saying I can dictate when I take you to Roxanne turn. Um, and just small things like that. So it kind of gives Charizard a little bit more agency of the game rather than being in a spot where if your Pidgeot gets knocked out, you're just kind of like scrambling for um, just your 2 Zards on the board, like fighting for their life.
That actually sounds insane. I didn't even think about the prize mapping with Charizard,
Mm-hmm.
because like there was like a while where people were like basically like baiting you to take the prize.
Exactly, and like this way, like Charizard's control matchup gets a lot better now because Blocklax, for example, or something can only do like can Big Charm or something their guy to go
Mm-hmm.
to 200, but now with one Dusclops pop, Charizard swinging for 210, so you can't sit there behind your Snorlaxes over and over, and something like Dusclops and Dusknoir go through Mimikyu as well. So these
Oh
cards can
yeah.
kind of just pop these annoying cards for Charizard in a sense. And I don't think it takes away too much from the consistency of the deck because you just need to play
Mm-hmm.
like a 1/1 line. You can even play like a 2/1 in case you prize the Duskull. But it's just like really easily usable because you can go Duskull, Dusclops, pop the Dusclops, Super Rod back to Duskull, bench it, and then later in the game you can Candy into Dusknoir or use it again for Dusclops. But basically you just get to kind of dictate your own pace of the game, which I really like. And your early Ionos get a lot more powerful because of that.
That sounds like actually insane. Like, I don't know, I had heard the Death Door and I was like, okay. But yeah, actually the more we talk about it, that seems like pretty insane. So you only think though that you would see it in Charizard played, no
I
other
think
deck?
so. I think it's very difficult to kind of slot into another deck because no other deck really wants to give up prize cards, and like 5 and 13 damage counters aren't really enough to swing the game for a lot of decks. So I don't think like right now they'll see play in other decks, but until just Charizard for now. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. That's crazy.
It's really good. I definitely think like once the set drops on live, I'll be jamming some games with Charizard to see like how much impact it actually has in general.
That'd be really cool to see. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, maybe I'll go back to Charizard. Who knows? I enjoyed Charizard for a while.
Yeah, it adds a nice little nuance to your deck.
For sure.
In the fighting types, there's nothing crazy, but I do think this Blood Moon Ursaluna could be pretty good because it has like the ability that accelerates to itself. Like when you play it, you get 2 basic fightings. So you can kind of just slam it onto the board and power itself up. And it does 100 plus 30 for each damage counter on your opponent's active. Okay. So if you play some sort of like spread deck, like Xander Pro played a Frostlass Monkey Dory deck at NAIC. He did in day 2, but the deck idea was really cool. So maybe you play something like a spread deck, and then this becomes your late game attacker where you can go like Ursaluna, double fighting, attack with Mad Bite for a one-shot on something your opponent is like creating a threat with. Like maybe your opponent has like one big Iron Hands or one big Lugia, for example, and you can use Mad Bite to one-shot it and take out their lone threat, and then Monkey Dory and Frostlass will just do all the rest of the work. So it's something like an interesting idea. It would also fit into like Lost Box pretty well, I think. But unfortunately, I think Lost Box is just kind of dead with Kyurem being out. Because you can Sableye or like cram something, and then you can clean up the game with Blood Moon Ursaluna as well. So it's one of those like self-sufficient cards as long as you have vessels. The only downside is it's for a treat, so I think that's kind of what kills it a little bit. So
yeah, for a treat is rough. Is there ever a world where we put Dusknoir and Ursaluna together? Like that's what 390 damage.
You definitely could, and I think like you definitely could play with this, and then like have like you can play into like heavy Rock Sands early or something too. Like make your deck something where your engine is just getting into Rock Sands and like spamming those while putting your opponents to low hand sizes, and then just maybe play like Legacy Energy, so your Blood Moon Ursaluna also becomes a 0 prize knockout for your opponent to take.
That would be. I was kind of memeing for the record. I was kind of memeing.
It could be interesting. It's worth trying.
390 health, 309 damage. What would it actually 490 damage? If I'm doing math correctly.
You're just bullying people at that point.
Yeah, for real. I think I just found my deck. Let's see.
Dark types is where the bulk of this expansion comes in. I actually didn't play the DLC. I don't know. Did you, Ursi?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay, cool. So we both don't know the lore of what's going on here.
No clue.
So I bought the DLC, but I just never played it. So I don't know the lore, but it looks like all the big guys in this like DLC, Petrant, Okidoki, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity are all dark type attackers.
It looks so weird.
Yeah, we have the whole gang coming up here. I think the other guys aren't like really worth talking about. I think Petrant is cool because you can now make this like poison deck. The Pokemon seems so insistent on trying to make poison work. Like they keep trying to make like a poison archetype or poison deck work, and every single time it falls flat on its face. But this might be the first time where you can actually play something because Okidoki powers itself up with poisonous musculate and gets 2 basic dark energies.
Okidoki, okay.
And powers itself up. And then you have the Monkey Dory, which these ability names are ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah, no, the ability names, I saw something on them. They were really funny names. Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, oh, no, you don't here. So Monkey Dory effectively becomes a 1 prizer, but it only hits for 190. But with Poison, it effectively can be 210. And if you play Sneasler, that can become 250 potentially.
Okay.
But later in the set, we'll see a card, Binding Mochi, I believe it's called. It gives you plus 40 if your Pokemon are poisoned.
Ooh.
So you kind of can get to like these big one-shot numbers with Okidoki and Monkey Dory potentially. But the big problem obviously is like it's super I don't know, it's like Bad Moon, I feel like. If you're gonna play like a deck that just needs to accelerate energies and swing, I think Roaring Moon does the job a little bit better.
Okay.
Because you still need to play cards like Janine to accelerate dark, which is a supporter in this set that we'll see later on that gets 2 dark from your deck and attaches it to your board.
Oh wow, that sounds really
Um,
nice, honestly.
so the dark package makes sense, but I feel like
Mm-hmm.
um, it'll probably be future good at some point.
Isn't there like something about Petrant EX where like it's not legal for Worlds?
Oh, okay. It's not the EX. There's a promo card in this set,
Oh, okay.
which I think let me scroll down on the same page you're on. I don't think the promo is listed here,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a promo Petrant that does like I think it makes it 5 poison counters or 7 poison counters if it's in the active. And it's like a 1 prizer, and it only is available in the ETBs and the blisters. And I think a lot of people were telling me that it's because the card isn't out in Japan yet, which makes it like kind of unfair. But I also think it's probably partially due to the ETB delays, which I think the ETBs aren't being released until right after Worlds, unfortunately, because of production delays.
Okay.
Which makes it like super inaccessible to people. Like I think unless you um, buy those blisters in Target or Walmart, I don't think you're gonna have any access to it.
That's kind of insane, but I guess that makes a lot of sense. And then, I mean, you talked about Physidipity a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
What all decks do you think is actually a slot into? I heard Miraidon's really gonna like it. We did one video with Miraidon recently on YouTube.
Yep.
And Ian and Rob mentioned it's gonna be really strong with like, oh, you wanna take out Mew EX? Who cares? I'll just draw with Physidipity. But can you think of like any other deck that might like having Physidipity in the deck?
Charizard's a great one. I think Charizard already has a bunch of 2 prizes on the board, so it doesn't mind having like, oh, you're going to take out my Pidgeot, I'm going to Pheasantipity for 3 more cards and probably find what I need. Or, oh, you boss killed my Luminion, I can Pheasantipity and get what I need this turn and maybe collapse it away in the same turn or end the game. Chien-Pao is one that it could work to, where like if your opponent chases down your barrels, this could come in and give you more cards. I just don't know if it's like worth the slot. It's like a consideration there. Let's see. I mean, Drago could play it. Bolt could play it. Like basically all these decks that have like just want to keep going and like end the game with like boss as a strategy. This card becomes really good because you can't really deal with that deck's attacker and Pheasantipity at the same time.
Okay.
So like more of those decks. Miraidon's a great one. I think that kind of covers it. Like none of the control decks want to play this card. It's just a bad card to be putting on your bench. So yeah, I think that covers like basically it. Yeah. Okay. So a lot more decks than you'd think.
Yeah, it sounds like it. For a second there, I thought you were going to be like, here's 2 decks, I guess.
I just kept going, yeah.
And just kept going.
There are the dark parts of the deck, which is like kind of the bulk, I think, of the mini expansion. But this Genesect is kind of interesting. I'm sure someone will find a way to make this work. It has the ability in the metal section. It has the ability Ace Nullifier, which says if you have a tool attached, your opponent can't play Ace specs. So this might just be really good to like stop a stamp turn or a prime catcher turn if you know it's coming. But like I haven't found a way yet. Like I've been like brainstorming a little bit, and maybe like I haven't tested too much yet for Worlds. But I'm sure someone has like cracked the code behind how this deck can like really, this card can really like stop your opponent's strategy from working in some capacity. So I think there's like, I'd be interested to see what happens with this as like a fan of the game.
Are you scared of seeing it at all from Worlds?
I think if my deck doesn't play Vacuum, absolutely. Like if my deck doesn't play Vacuum and I need to play like Stamp or Prime Catcher as a part of my pivotal strategy, I think if someone slaps this down and attaches like a Bravery Charm or something to it, I'm just going to be like, okay, can't really deal with that one. How are we going to play this game without my very powerful A-Spec card?
Dun dun dun. You've been stalked.
Yeah, one person gets a Prime Catcher, the other person doesn't. It seems a little bit unfair, you know?
Does kind of seem unfair.
This set also comes with 2 amazing dragons, I think, for the game. We have Haxorus that has bring down the axe, which could be really niche for Edgy Drago against Lugia. But I think the big use case is the Dragon Pulse attack, which does 230 and discards the top 3 cards of the deck. Which for Edgy Drago, a lot of the attackers you have don't really efficiently deal with one-shotting something because you play like Dragapult and maybe Tina V-Star or Raging Bolt, which both require like 3 to 4 energy being discarded for an attack. But Dragon Pulse will just be able to do 230 into like an Ogre Pawn, another V Pokemon, pretty easily with Dragon Pulse. And you just have to discard top 3, which a lot of the time the deck doesn't care about doing. And then the boogeyman card of this format is this Kyurem,
For
which can
real.
discard all energy and does 130 to 3 Pokemon. And even if you play Manaphy, there's the Prime Catcher Cologne combo that Regidrago can play. And Regidrago is one of those decks that can see pretty much its whole deck in like 2 or 3 turns because how much draw
Yeah.
power it has. So it's like, okay, I went like Guardy went TM Evo, get 2 Curlias on board, and now all of a sudden all 3 of your Curlias are dead. How do you play the game? Like that's the biggest thing. Same with Charizard. Like all these setup decks
Mm-hmm.
are really like scared of seeing this card. Like any of the setup decks are like, I'm trying to get a Pidgey and a Charmander into play. That really sucks. Your board just got wiped.
Yeah, for real. He actually does so much damage. I actually did not realize it was 3 until I just like double read this card. By the way, for some reason I thought
Yeah.
it was 2. I thought it was like, oh, it's Greninja with a higher damage. No, this thing's 3.
Yeah,
Oh
which
no.
really makes games hard to play. And I think like it if you're heading to the World Championships, I think if you're going
Mm-hmm.
to play a setup deck, you might want to consider it like twice, just because if you run into a Regidrago and they find the Prime Catcher Cologne combo,
Mm-hmm.
and just pop your board, it could just be really scary to play the game. Like it's just impossible. Like you just lose on the spot, right? Like so. It's just how often do you think they'll pull it off? Do you think they'll prize pieces, etc.? So this card definitely is like the biggest game changer, I think, from the set.
Okay. That is actually insane to think about. He is a big boy.
Yeah.
He's yeah, no, he's actually crazy. I actually am like did not realize Haxorus was that big at all, if I'm being honest, and he seems a lot more damaging than I had like thought about.
Yeah.
Especially like
It's super niche.
yeah, but I mean Regidrago though, maybe it's good to discard more cards as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think like unless you like hit like the 3 worst cards in your deck, most of the time you don't really care what you're discarding.
Yeah,
Because a lot of the deck revolves around just playing out of the discard anyway.
that makes sense. Um, let's see what else there is.
The colorless Pokemon are all kind of just whatever. They're just like set fillers, it feels
Mm-hmm.
like. But the trainers, there's a couple of interesting ones.
Mochi you mentioned up here.
I did. I think the Mochi is really cool because you can now play this like poison style deck, which
Mm-hmm.
help you do 40 more damage. And like this puts Okidoki at 300 or Monkey Dory at 230. And then if you have poison taking on your opponent, as well, you're doing like a plus 20 or plus 30 in between turns, depending on Sneasler. So like that damage can add up. And if you
Mm-hmm.
play something like Mochi and Petrarent in Charizard, you can get another little bit of damage. But I think you have to sacrifice like your Dusknoir line, obviously. Like it's like pick a package basically. But like that can kind of just give you more damage in Charizard as well because plus 40 is better for Charizard than uh, plus 30 with Defiance Belt sometimes because it
Mm-hmm.
can put you like from 180 to 220, for example, or 240 to 280, for example. So it just kind of bumps up that number threshold pretty nicely, actually.
Nice. Okay.
Um,
Uh,
there's also Colress's Tenacity, which is a supporter. It's super interesting
mm-hmm.
because you can get a Stadium Energy and shuffle your deck. I think this is like a good future card. I don't think it's like
Mm-hmm.
great right now because it's got the word Colress and Kyurem just kind of
Yeah.
bodies that. Um, kind of a lot of hate here for Colress apparently.
He's not loved in
Um,
Pokemon.
not at all. So this card I think could be future good at some point with some sort of like control deck or something that could really utilize it. And then we have like 2 of the worst ace specs that we've ever seen in our lives: the Dangerous Laser and the Pokevital A. Like I don't know, these just like why would I play an ace spec that just burns and confuses? Like this doesn't
Let's see
make any
this.
sense to me. For my most powerful effect.
Oh yeah,
Um,
150 or oh yeah, like you were saying, the burn.
Verb.
That's if you had to pick between one of them, which one you run?
Uh, I think it's got to be the burn poison because the other one can't even be put into your hand or discard pile or deck from your discard pile ever.
Oh no. Uh,
Uh,
this is also an ace spec though. What do we think of the neutralization zone?
I think this card is really cool. I haven't figured out a way to break this yet, but
Mm-hmm.
it's actually really interesting because it's prevent all damage done to your Pokemon that don't have a rule box from
Mm-hmm.
like so basically just EXP Pokemon. So there might be a deck where like a world where people aren't playing stadiums in their decks. Like right now, stadiums are pretty popular, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But in a world where stadiums are less popular, Neutralization Zone could step in and kind of make this crazy lock control style deck that really gets to dictate the pace of the game. So I think this is a cool future card at some point. I'll definitely pick this one up for just having it in my box, but I think there's like definitely utility for it down the line.
Awesome. Uh,
Um,
oh,
in the
nice.
last couple of Night Stretcher, super good. I think it's one of the versatile cards that I think could go into pretty much any deck.
Oh, it's
Uh,
basically the supporter that Oh, what was the supporter that Lost Box used? So back in like Peoria a year ago, that
Oh
like
my
pulls
god.
2 Pokemon and 2 energies into your hand.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm also blanking.
What is her name? Oh no. But yeah, there was like a really big supporter in Lost Box that did half of this, but it's an item.
Yeah, and it's super good because like you can kind of like sometimes like I said, super odd might not be the one you want to do, so
Mm-hmm.
this kind of just like wins you the game on spot a lot of the time. Um, there's the Janine secret art as well as a supporter. That supporter is just for like dark stuff, which it could be good for. I think
Mm,
Sada is strictly better for Moon.
okay.
Um, but this like dark box strategy we talked about, I think you kind of need this to kind of work with it because it
Sure.
poisons your guy too. But I don't know if this is better than Moon because Sada also draws you cards and this doesn't.
That makes sense.
And the last two like impactful trainers or like last two that are left are the Power Glass tool card,
Okay.
um, which says at the end of your turn, if there's a the Pokemon in the active can discard attach a basic energy from your discard to it. So I
Mm-hmm.
think the only like real couple decks that you could use this are like Qian Pao, maybe Miraidon,
Oh.
maybe Drago, but like it seems super
Mm-hmm.
situational. I feel like it's one of those cards like I would just rather play something else in that slot than kind of get something in the active, attack with it, put the hourglass on, and maybe I hope it survives till next turn again.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, even if they just bring it, uh, I mean, I guess vacuum doesn't matter, but like that's only 1 turn. If they decide
yeah.
to vacuum the next turn.
And the last card in the set is 06 Machinations, which is interesting. I think it's really cool for control decks because it says your opponent discards cards from their hand until they have 3 left. So like control decks sometimes will be like when you're playing against control, you kind of build up your whole hand and then you're gonna do like Iono loop and try to like figure out the
Mm-hmm.
game from there sometimes. And if your opponent just slams a 06 randomly in the game when you have like an 8 card hand or something, and you've been building that hand maybe, um, it has like the power of like a super airy because you're gonna only keep your good cards at that point, and the next turn they can go for an airy and try to get something out of your hand that's really good. So they can go like Xerasic, thin out all the bad cards from your hand. So now
Mm-hmm.
you don't have like these cards you're gonna keep shuffle backing into your deck, and all you're left with is good cards. And so then control can go like airy or MF Sisters or something and
Mm-hmm.
just pick off your um, good cards from there.
That makes a lot of sense. That sounds like it sounds dangerous. It sounds like you're gonna be winning Diono earlier than you normally want Diono your hand.
Yeah, it creates this like weird like mind game situation.
Oh no, yeah. When are they gonna try to do it to me? It's very good. It's a scary question. Um,
Exactly.
so those are all the competitive cards. But what
Oh
is your
yes.
favorite art? I feel like
Okay.
arts really matter. Also, is this the same art style as Pidgeot? Actually, the Dosnor line. The
James Turner.
EX.
Interesting.
It looks
Let
very
me go look up.
similar to
Let me
one
look up who
of
drew the
the
Pidgeys.
Pidgeots.
The Pidgeys were drawn by. Okay, why Bulbapedia, please? I need you to load. Thank you so much. Um,
Like he's drawn a different art that's very recent.
the Pidgey was drawn by some dude named Jerky,
Hmm.
like beef jerky, and Duskull
Interesting.
is by James Turner. But it is it looks like a similar-ish concept. I think. Okay, this is close because there's a lot of really cool looking cards in this.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I
God.
think like a lot of these cards are going to make their way into my binder. I have like for those of you guys watching, I have a cool card binder that I started putting together a couple years back because
Oh, that's fun.
um, I just wanted to start putting stuff I like in there, and eventually stuff's going to get like expensive, and I don't want to like look back on it 5 years from now and be like, I really wish I had bought this horsey illustration right. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just get them now and put them in my binder. I think this Monkey Dory is like absolutely insanely beautiful. Like I really like the
Oh, the
like color
maple
scheme of it.
tree is really nice in the
Yeah, like
background.
I like the cherry blossoms. The he's sitting on the tree. The purple and pink like kind of go well together, and it fits like the Gardevoir deck theme. Um, so
Yeah,
I
it
really
does.
like how pretty it is. And I think second would have to probably be the
Just beware is freaking me out if I'm being honest.
yeah, he's all up in your face. It's like that's the last thing you see before you die.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's probably got to be the Cassiopeia secret illustrator at the
Is
bottom.
this? Oh, is there more down here? Wait,
Yeah,
there's.
because
I'm so surprised.
there's supporters and full. The full arts are all like okay. There's whatever all the time
Mm-hmm.
usually.
There's a
Keep
full
going.
another art though. My bad. Um. So many arts. Oh, I did. This is a really cool one, actually. I feel like, who doesn't know? I do like cybersecurity research. I feel like this is how people imagine.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
This is not what I do, but this is how people imagine cybersecurity over there, like hoodie up,
typing away, locking
in the dark.
In, you know.
Yeah.
You and your Sylveon.
Yeah.
I think the color scheme on this is gonna go crazy when it's like actually like I haven't seen a in person like version of the card yet, but I feel like that's kind of go crazy.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I think so, and then I think third is probably like the Zorua. I think the Zorua is really cute.
Zorua, that's fun. This Pokemon makes me so sad. After, did you ever play Legends of Arceus?
I did.
Bro, what did they do to the Zoruas in the history? That's just like such a bad lore. Makes me so
that game
sad.
that game was really good. I hope Legends ZA is going to be like on par with it.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it is on par. So I guess I did a couple like broad questions when it comes to this. What do you think? I'm gonna grow us a little bit since we're just gonna be chatting for a second.
Please, of course.
Trying to make mine the same size. Oh my gosh. What do you think will be one of like the most affected decks from this set? Like, if you were to like, oh my god, can I just like be in the correct spot? There we go. If you were to say like one deck that's going to like skyrocket from this set, be it was like not good at all and now it's really good, or you know, just like level of change, what deck do you think it would be?
I think it's like it's the same answer for both things. It's like Draco becomes insanely good because of all the dragon archetype stuff, and Kyurem being as good as it is. And then I think Lost Box goes from being like an S tier deck to like pretty much like put it in your binder and never let it see the light of day again.
Okay.
So those are the two that for sure get affected.
That makes a lot of sense. Do you think there's any cards that like Gardevoir could use in this? I feel like we talked about a lot of decks, have not heard Gardevoir.
Yeah, I just don't think there's a single card in here that goes into Gardevoir, if anything. Like maybe you have to keep playing things like the Drifloon package to deal with Regidrago now, but none of the cards in here like can go into Gardevoir, I guess. I guess Gardevoir like loses a little bit of steam because Kyurem just exists, which makes it like the threat level of like it's like an Avengers level threat where like you just like show up and you can get Thanos snapped in a second.
Yeah, that I feel is gonna be a problem with Kyurem. Do you think there's any world where you play 2 mana fees because of Kyurem or Kyurem?
If you play 2 mana fee, they just chase your like other things, right? Like they can just boss your Raltses and Curlias, and your board is just gross at that point.
I guess that is true. Yeah, I guess at the point that you play 2 mana fees, you stop playing the deck.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense. I guess I'm gonna open up the questions to anyone who in chat who would like to ask Rahul any questions, or anything like that. Rahul, as they come in, thank you so much for coming on to stream today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you so much for talking us through this set. I'm sure a lot of people are going to have a better insight on what cards they should look for, what can actually go in their decks, and things like that.
And if you're not playing in the World Championships, this set is also legal for the Baltimore Regional Championships. So, and your League Cup.
Wednesday?
Yes. Yeah, tomorrow night at 7.
Yeah.
And also like League Cups and whatever. So like keeping an eye on what you want to try and whatever. It's good for you guys to kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek in before people kind of explode the meta at Worlds.
Yeah, for sure. So there was one question about Dialga V-Star. Do you think that the Genesect could go into Dialga V-Star, or do you think there's any other cards that would also work with Dialga V-Star?
It could, I think, for sure. I don't think it like the metal typing in particular actually helps it, but Dialga doesn't really play a lot of tools, so I think that's where my biggest concern is.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think the biggest concern is Dialga doesn't normally play a lot of tools, so it's like I can play it in Dialga, but like where am I getting the space for tools? Because Dialga also needs to play like a bunch of energies.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. I guess there isn't that much space in Dialga.
Yeah, it's like a very like 4 ofs down the line kind of deck.
That makes sense. We have one. Is there any deck that can't use Pheasantipity?
Can't use Pheasantipity. I think Gardevoir, just like the rest of your deck, just naturally draws everything, right? So like, why would you play a card like Pheasantipity it's a liability when like your Curlius should be drawing through your deck, like Radiant Greninja draws you through your deck, and putting a Fez down is like all of a sudden your board has this 2 prize liability that you can't really get rid of. So I think that's probably one of the only decks that like it's like an absolute no to play it in.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then I'm not sure if you actually answer this question, but what deck do you think will win Worlds?
I haven't done a ton of testing yet. But right now I feel like Charizard or Drago are like both like super broken.
Okay.
So like that's kind of where my head's at. If I start tomorrow, I'm waiting for the set to drop, obviously. But like Scene says in the chat, I think it's gonna be whatever I play, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully whatever you play. Are you okay? I remember you used to play a lot of the Reggies. Do you think you will try to play Reggie Drago simply for that reason?
It is like a near and dear thing to my heart because even when I top eighted Perth, I had the Alecki in my deck. So it's kind of like maybe I just play all my Reggies in different capacities and kind of just keep my thing going as a Reggie guy.
Yeah, you could just be the Reggie guy. That makes a lot of sense. I think that's everything for this. Rahul, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
I'm sorry for how late notice this was, by the way. I forgot that maintenance was today. If anyone didn't know this, I was just like, Rahul, could you please help me? And he was nice enough to do so. Yeah, so Rahul has a YouTube channel. I think it's Rahul Reddy on YouTube.
Yeah, just my name.
I'm gonna post his socials again in chat. It'll also be linked down below when the YouTube video goes up. He's the Flea on Twitter. Do you have a Metafy? Anybody could find you on there?
I do. My link is in my bio. It's just I don't know the exact link, but it is in my Twitter bio. And in my YouTube comments. So if you guys just want to head there and sign up for coaching, I am locked up until World's ends, but once I'm back, I will be kind of going full force for the next season. So if you guys are looking to break into that top 125 THR Worlds invite, or just generally improve your game one step at a time, feel free to hit me up.
Yeah, so if any of y'all would like his insight today, he is after Worlds, free to help with coaching, and you can help on the Metafy as well. Is there anything else you would like to say before we sign off here?
Nothing from my end. Thanks for having me, Ursi. Thanks for entertaining me, chat, and you guys all have a good one, and hopefully I can put on a show at the World Championships for you.
Fingers crossed. Good luck. You got this. And thank you again so much for hopping in here and helping us with this set review.
Absolutely.
Have a great one, then. Bye-bye.
Bye, Ursi. Bye, chat.
Okay. Hi, guys. I'm back. I do want to start actually doing more interviews on stream. Like, I want to start doing, like, some learning with Ursies on stream. What do you guys think of that? Because I think it would be fun to, like, also have you guys help me with some of the questions. How dare you, Seahart? Don't you dare leave us. I want to help, like, I think it'd be fun for us all to, like, you know, be learning together, kind of, as, like, people teach us the different decks. So hopefully, in the coming future, we'll be able to get some of these awesome experts, these really good competitive players, to be able to, you know, come on to stream and teach us decks live. Thank you. Hopefully, you know, y'all had some of the same questions that I had. I'm going to try to bring up live. We'll see if it would be interesting to have maybe a follow with a person live on stream. I mean, I think that's definitely a possibility. And like, ooh, an update is available. An update is available. Hi guys. Hello. We're updating. Seahawk is gone, so I am back. Oh my gosh, pirate. Toxic, buddy. Toxic. Yeah, Ursi's really loud, so prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. True. Maybe get previous guests back to see what you learned after the first video. That is a cute idea, everyone. That's a cute idea. That's a cute. I had no clue that the capture card would do that. I'm actually so frustrated that the capture card did that to me. Bro. Capture card. I bought, like, you're supposed to be in my corner. Not the internet. Not the internet. Let me change title real quick. PTCGL waiting room. Woo. Add an awesome. Yeah, it's so weird. 1 second. Discord, social. Okay. We're updating stream info. Next episode with Tordy? I don't know. I don't know if Tordy would ever want to do one of these videos. Oh god. Does she actually? I actually didn't even think about that in that statement. Did she stream? Yeah, Tor's too busy. He was in Japan, wasn't he? Like, he was at ooh, we're still maintenancing. So guys, I am going to go over this at myself, and we're gonna look at some cards. How about that? She did pre-COVID? Really? I had no clue. We're gonna look over some cards then. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it from the typed. Maybe this is actually probably what I was supposed to do, but we're gonna do this anyway. So, scene 2. Hi. Hello, chat. Today, I'm making myself smaller. Whee! Hello! I'm back! In full size. I'm back in full size. Hello. Hello. Ooh, I'm back in full size. Joltik. Our crazy little... Wasn't it supposed to start already, by the way? Hasn't it begun? Chat checks out the set. Okay. RC really do be life size of each. This is toxic. Because Pirate's making fun of me. This is so toxic. Okay. I cannot believe my sound was like. Also, why did I do that to Discord? Hi, Zenith! Hello! I'm so hungry. Ugh. It's the truth, though, says Seahark. Toxic. Dare you. Anywho, let's move past the fact that Seahark hates me. Bless you. Thank you, Ruin. Garvantula is so cute. I looked at little Garvantula. I actually hate Garvantula's name. I think Joltik is so cute. Like, hello? Can there be a cuter card? No? Maybe I like, Well, like, look at this guy. I'm actually tempted to do it like this. And then I'll cut it. Ready? And I'll move it over here. Joltik. Hi, Zuki! Okay. So we got Joltik here. Prevent all damage and effects. But it's a coin flip, so we hate coin flips. Honestly, I hate the coin flips. Garvantula, I hate this guy's name. But I kind of like the coloring. Also, like, isn't he yellow, but his green matches the card? It's kind of crazy. Things like this, I feel like it's on purpose. It's such a good name. Because who likes tartantulas? What is the actual character? What's the actual animal's name? Tarantula. Tarantula! Who likes tarantulas? Live is up? Exactly! So why do you like it? We hate tarantulas. Tarantulas. Dude, I can't speak English. Look, it's my internet live. Hi, ambitious! Cute spooter. I love any clever pun name. Dude, every single Pokemon is named after a pun. Every single Pokemon has a pun. Every single Pokemon. Charmander. He's a tarantula. Who likes tarantulas? Dude, Cutie Fly is like peak naming. She's a cutie and she's a fly. Whoa. Also, Rabombi, because she be the bomb, and a B. Those are the most clever. Okay, we are up officially, guys. I think this is the correct scene. Do I have to... Let's see. No, you don't. Come on. It's such a pun. I don't know if that's a pun. I don't know if that's a pun. PTCGL is live. No, like not the name. We're just gonna ride on. Okay. Okay. Oh, have you played Drago yet? I played it a little bit ago. But I have not played it again since, if that answers your question. I have not played it again since. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm so hungry, chat. But I really should not order food. I'm like starved. Do I order food? Do I order food? I feel like I order food. Wait, Reggie Draco or the other one? Because I think you're meaning the other one. You mean Reggie Drago or do you mean Drago Bolt? I'm ordering food. I'm the worst. Dragapult or Reggie Drago? I guess we can just like distinguish in the A and the O. But yeah. Reggie, okay. For a while when it was like all the Reggie 1 prizers, we used to call them the Reginalds. Should I get? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the options for food? Also, you love today's fit. Yay! Thank you. I really like it as well. Are you guys ready? Do we want Chick-fil-A? I had KFC's recently. I could do Fresh Kitchen. Do I eat healthy or do I just eat protein? Healthy or protein? Also kind of like healthy or yummy. Popeyes? I don't see Popeyes on here. Could technically do Moe's. Eat Zaxby's. Cornix. Good. But I don't know if I really am wanting Zaxby's right now. Do I have? You ready? Do I have? Eat healthy yesterday. Or I don't know what that word is, if I'm being honest. But I feel like I heard it today as well. Is that like Indonesia? No. Where is that? Oh, okay. I was like, bro, how bad is my geography? Laos. Okay. That makes more sense. Hi, Oreo! How are you doing today? How are you doing? Oh, guys, I'm starved. Let me quickly, though, figure out the food sitch. So that, you know, we don't die of hunger. How are you doing today? What have you been up to? I could do Firehouse subs. I want to go do, like, a good gym day, though. Maybe I do the steak. We'll do 4 bowl. Wait, but I don't think they have drinks on this one, which would be sad. Yeah, we're not doing this one because there's no drinks. That would have been really healthy, though. Hmm. There's also an option to eat after. Nah, I'm doing AAA. Maybe I'll eat healthy and get a cop. Okay, we're ordered. We're ordered, guys. Okay. I actually been drinking water today. I've actually been drinking water today. You should be proud of me. You guys should be proud of me. What can I say? So this set comes out. Which day? Saturday? No. It's out Thursday, right? It's out Thursday? Okay, let's play a game. Oh, I actually started drinking some water. You guys want to see my water bottle? That's completely full. I guess I lied. It does not seem very. I'm feeling kind of sad. I thought I drank more than. But I drank more than none. Now I'm kind of sad. Let's see. Oh, you didn't think time lottery sets? Okay. Guys, we gotta decide what the first deck to play. You wanna go first? No, we're playing right on. Yeah, what deck do y'all think we should play on Thursday? What deck do y'all think we should play on Thursday? Interesting. But they have a lot of switches in this. We have a lot of switches in this deck. There's an Umbreon deck? I don't think there's an. Is there an Umbreon? There's no Umbreon deck. Right? Right? Chat? Help? Yeah, I don't think so, Bio, sadly. There was a cool Umbreon once upon a time, but he's out of set now. Let's see. You know what I actually want to do, guys? I want to do this. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm feeling really smart right now. Smart and cute. Smart and cute, okay? We're feeling smart and cute. We have to outsart everyone, of course. What do you mean? Sorry. Maybe I was like smart and cute like usual. Oh my god, John, thank you. Thank you, John. Honestly, like, oh. Go that way. Okay. Alchemy. I was supposed to attach it like the energy. This guy. Let's see. Fleet-footed. Yeah. Intern. You asked what the first thing you should play is. Oh, a counter Zard deck, and a lot of people be playing Zard. That or try out to out-Zard everyone. I don't believe I will be good at out-Zarding everyone. So, I think we may do what you were saying, which is, I think we might try to do the other thing that you just said. You should have that on the CV. What do you mean, Mondragon? I'm not really sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean. Footed. Oh. Oh, smart and cute should be on it. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes. Smart and cute should be on it. You're right. You're right about that. I need to put smart and cute on my CV. I'm smart. Feeling smart and cute. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah, maybe we try grass deck. Maybe we try a grass deck. I don't know, but I'm thinking about taking a grass deck or thinking about doing a grass. Okay, heavy ball and energy. Guys, my food is so close and yet so far away. Okay, my turn. Yeah, joke's on you, buddy. Pew, pew, pew. I also should have used, you know, hand attached the energy and stuff, but I didn't. You say bye-bye. Hi, Georgia. How's your day going so far? How's your day going? Haley, thank you so much for the follow. The interview went really well. I'm excited to cut it into a YouTube video. I thought it was a lot of fun. So, it was a lot of fun. It was good. We went over a lot of cards. I'm gonna have to hopefully cut it down enough to fit in the time that I expect. Yeah, and now after Thursday, we'll be able to start doing the new decks. You know? Play. Okay. I'm so hungry. I had oh my god. Word. Did you ever show off the new equipment? No, I was gonna ask you. I was actually waiting one day for you. Would you like me to show off the new equipment? Am I allowed to show off the new equipment? Oh, heck yeah. Okie dokie. Hey, chat. After this game, we're gonna look at the KitchenAid the KitchenAid stuff that Georgia bought me to congratulate me on the cooking stream. It's also because I think y'all got a little upset when I no. It's a cooking equipment because I didn't have salt or pepper in my apartment, and I also didn't have oven mitts. So I was pulling stuff out of the oven with my bare hands. I do actually have some new cosplays coming in, which is super exciting. I may or may not have had no salt or pepper. I had salt, I had no pepper, and I had no oven mitts. And so I was pulling like things out of the oven with no oven mitts, and I think it freaked him out. If I'm being honest, I think what happened. Don't. Wait, no. Oh my god, I was so close to throwing the TT on and then wondering why it didn't work. However, a lot of good choices here. Electric generator. We hit it, Jack. Now we just have to get the switch, though. We have a lot of ways to get the switch. Boom! Shakalaka! Boom! Like, how can Dr. Chef World Champion Ursi exist with burnt hands? But I didn't burn my hands. How is that BM? I didn't burn my hand. I just used paper towels. Ursi, you're little. My hands are not little, buddy. My hands aren't little. I have long piano hands, mind you. Long piano hands. This is toxic. Piano hands! Some say salad fingers. Don't you dare say that to me. I remember that YouTube video from Once Upon a Time. I remember that YouTube video. I remember it. Yes, guys, if you're enjoying the deck that I'm playing, by the way, please, 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 please check out the YouTube video. I would super, super, super appreciate it. He is, I mean, so knowledgeable about the game. He's played so many different decks. It was so awesome to get him to teach me Miraidon and see really, like, I made it to Master League! Guys, this is my first time getting to Masters League! Pog, yes. Boom, 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 I'm Masters. I'm Masters. Boom, 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 I'm Masters. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm Masters. I'm like kind of the best. I really think learning with Ursi is helping me. I know you don't believe me, chat, but I really think learning with Ursi is helping me. Otherwise, do you really think I would get to Masters? No. It's all learning with Ursi. You should check out the YouTube videos, !YT. Check out the YouTube video. Check out the YouTube video. Let's see. Ursi coaching sessions. Hi, Suki. Learning with Ursi, just for heads up, is where I have like competitive top players teach me the decks that they play. And you guys get to learn with me. However, I do have a Metafy if you want a coaching session. It can also just be a hangout session if you would like to hang out instead. Yeah. So, just heads up. Both options. Both are options. Miraidon. Miraidon. Okay. Gym coaching session? Potentially. Potentially. Hi, Ninja! Hello, hello! Thank you so much. How is your day going? How is your day going? Had a really good day so far. It's been long, but it's been a good day. I'm working from home today. Ooh, let's go, Ninja. We love it. We love it, buddy. I love it. It's fun to work from home. We love working from home. Yeah. Let's see. Guys, we are 1/3 of the way officially to being able to raid incoming. Do not know, bud. I have no clue. Trying out a new dry rub. Ooh, that's exciting. That's super exciting. What? What? Was that thunder? Yeah, that was thunder. No, Suki, why would you do that to yourself? Why, buddy? Just why? It's practice. Oh, now I understand. So, thank you so much for the raid. How did y'all stream go today? What did y'all get up to? It was a very long downtime. But how did y'all stream go? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. If you don't know who I am, I'm Ursi. I play Pokemon the card game live about 6 of 7 days of the week if I'm not traveling. And yeah. I post on Twitter trying to do a YouTube series, but we'll see. The new Cooking with Ursi list. Yeah, it's the new Cooking with Ursi list. Exactly. No, it is definitely the Learning with Ursi list because I'm definitely learning. But it's a funny way to put it, and I kind of liked it. I like it. Wait. Iron Thorns time. Is it Iron Thorns time? Oh, we love Iron Thorns. Not really, but somewhat. Back. Does it actually work with me? Yeah, it looks like it. Hi, Stellar! Welcome in, welcome in. I fell it, I think. And I'll draw 3. How was y'all stream, though? What did y'all... Oh. No one mentioned what just happened. No one bring it up, please. No one say anything what just happened. No one saw that, okay? Okay, chat? No one saw that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. World's Try Hard Testing Tournament thing. Oh, really? Was it still going? Who won? Who won? Do we have a winner yet? Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. How did it go? Lugia won? Interesting. Interesting. I didn't see anything. Lugia won. What Lugia list was happening? What? What? I don't know how to feel about this. Yeah, you saw nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. But he redeemed you by dropping that. What? What? Oh, yeah! He did! I understand now! You're calling Lugia a fish. He did redeem me. I wasn't the only one who forgot. Oh, you mean Luminion? Yeah, no, I got double redeemed because I don't feel like he recognized either of them. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Guys, I'm like so tired. I'm a dummy. Why is this so blurry? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Why are the tool cards blurry? Why are the tool cards blurry? What happened to the tool cards? What happened to the tool cards? What happened to the tool cards? Chat? What happened to the tool cards? Tool cards. Let's see. Yeah, no, I actually was watching, I guess his little stream it a day or two ago. What type of Lugia won, though? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Didn't they discard Serena, which could get around Thorns? Yeah, probably. But they got around it sooner or later. Okay. Okay. I have ruined my chances. Really? The Chinchino one? Okay, interesting. 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 Oh, and weird. I did not expect that. I saw when I was watching, Breezy! Oh my god, 16 months. I feel like I say this every single time you sub. It's insane, buddy. Thank you so much for all the subbies. Yeah, I did not expect that. I saw a lot of Gardevoir and a lot of Reggie Drago, and I just assumed you were going to tell me one or the other. I assumed you were going to tell me one or the other. So I'm very surprised right now. I wonder if that's why we're playing against Lugia right now. Did it have any fun tech? Any fun tech? Sorry. Drago Mirror top 4. Ooh. How does, I guess, does Lugia have a good matchup into Reggie Drago? Does Lugia have a good matchup into Reggie Drago? Oh. I guess it makes sense because you're attacking with like single prizers and Reggie Drago's like all double prizers. But I just didn't expect it. Insane. Okay. 280. Perfect. Boom. He just thumbs up me. What's up with that? You know? What's up with that? We got Forest Stillstone, we got the Lost Vacuum. We got this, chat. We got this. Believe, believe. They also can't run Kyurem with the chops. Interesting. Yeah, that is true. You can't KO the chops with just Kyurem. That is true. Huh. I'm really excited to see what the meta looks like when it comes to Worlds. I think it's gonna be very interesting to see what comes out. What type of what like decks are getting played, stuff like that. It'll be very, very interesting. Okay. Oh, he's bossing? No. Bad. Bro, bad. Is this a legacy up here, by the way? No, it's missed. Okay. It's missed. Food, please arrive. We'll put Mimiax up. Stops all tools. Restart. Okay. Alchemy, okay. Oh, I've already made a mistake, huh? I didn't think this through. That energy should have been on the Iron Thorns, huh? I feel like I just made a huge mistake. You can have Squawk. Does that make you feel better? Would you feel better if I gave you Squawk? Do you think they feel better now? Fingers crossed. Special roll, okay. I'm gonna do this. Guys, what did I do? We already mute. Do we know? Yeah, we need a squawk too. We need a squawk too. Start. Oh, we just lose here. But we had fun, and that's all that matters. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have. No, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna hit everything he needs to. He also really has to not hit, he basically doesn't have to hit anything. Basically does not have to hit anything, so I think he's won that one, chat. He's won this one. Let's see. Let's see. They're here with my food. My food! Okay. Yeah. Sad. Honestly, I think Solly really should evolve. He's too cute. But he needs an evolution. Food. Yeah, my food's here. I'm so excited. I got salad and cola. So if I don't return, chat, please call. Actually, I don't feel like you should ever tell chat. Please come to my funeral if I don't return. Hi, guys. I returned. Or not. You didn't have to, call anyone. It was good. Everything's fine. Pedro, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, got a straw. Great. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, ranch. We love, another ranch. I'm not really sure what these charred tomato crispy red bell peppers are supposed to be for, but maybe we'll try them. Taking my name off of it real quick. Hi, Chad. Guys, do y'all know what's in mayo? You know what's in mayo? Did it not come with a fork? I feel like it didn't come with a fork. Oh, it's oil? I did not realize that. Guys, I'm purple. I'm purple. I felt really cool after hitting Masters. Yeah, I felt really cool. Wait, really? Wait, really? That's weird. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. Jotonian. Oh, is it like Jodoian? Jamie, thank you so much for the follow. How is your day going? We're against another Lugia, and I feel like it's because that deck won. I feel like it's because the deck won. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that just happened. You like the region founder? You thank you so much, Jodo. I love hearing that. Thank you. We're still trying to figure out the YouTube stuff. I'm very new to it. So I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can keep making it. Right? Can we do this? Generator, 1. Uh-oh. I don't know. Judd, I don't know. Oh, we got another electric generator, okay. Well, I can still arm press. I could still arm press. I remembered it! Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? I always forget that I can arm press. I forget that I can arm press. Howdy, partner! Hello, Eld. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, we Gucci, we Gucci. I'm doing pretty good. We basically just filmed the next YouTube video. That's a really good feeling. Let me tell you, chat. It's a very good feeling to already have your next YouTube video filmed. I need to grab a fork. But other than that, I'm doing good right now. How are you? We did a live learning with Ursi. Man just doesn't know what's about to hit him. Man does not know what's about to hit him. Let's go, chat. Maybe Miraidon's the play for Worlds. You never know. If Lugia is strong, then maybe Miraidon will be strong. You're threatening? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And now we can Lugia V-Star. Yeah, and the Reggie Dragon definitely stops Miraidon, but maybe there's not a lot of it. Guys, why are all the tools blurry? What happened? You know, what happened? Okay. 260, okay. Honestly, it feels like that right now. Honestly, is it blurry for anyone else? Is it blurry for anyone else, or am I just like insane? Like, am I crazy? I'm a little crazy. Okay, I don't know time. I mean, I'm only getting 2 cards, but I'm just looking for a very specific card. Restart? Like, not exactly what we were looking for. Okay, let's do this. Honestly, though, they might be doing that. That's kind of funny to think. Guys, I want information on Pocket so bad. I just want information on Pokemon Pocket so bad. No, Wargasm, you're right. You're right. No. 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 They're boss though. That's so sad. Mm. Yeah, we're just beaming. We're just beaming. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. Hi, Moonlight! Hello, hello! How is your day going? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm tired too. Doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Doing pretty good though. We're just bopping along. We're enjoying ourselves. I'm a fake fan. I mean, Moonlight. My account. Oh, your accounting department? I think that's what you're saying? No BMing RC, just take the. Oh, I actually still BM'd, I guess. Um. Okay, they conceded. Sorry! I BM'd, I guess. I just wanted to draw cards. What's bad about that? What if I just like drawing cards? Wait, did you really? That sounds very real fan to me. That sounds very real fan. Oh, the homies draw cards. Exactly. I'm getting triple digits, Ursi. You better. Are you gonna get the gift? Are you getting the gift, Moonlight? Regards? No! I'm putting them up. Guys, I need a fork. Are you gonna get the gift? Oh! Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, wait, okay. I meant to open Moonlight, George's gift that time. I meant to open George's gift. We're right on. Okay. Let's do this chat. We can seize. At least you're honest about it, you know? At least you're honest about it. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we're gonna have to anyway. Okay. Your gift is your present, BB. Always. Yes. See, Georgia knows the nice things to say. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. How's your day going? In turn. How's your day going? Let's see if Charizard EX, knows how to... Oh. Bro, what? Did he just... Bro, this shouldn't be legal. Nugget, thank you so much for the follow as well. How is your Tuesday going? How's your Tuesday going? They just had that. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. You're just telling me they just had that in hand. Yeah. I believe that. Yeah, I totally believe that. Totally believing it. Believing it. Wah. Wah. All I wanted, it was, I feel like my ask was very simple. How easily could I hack this game to always win though? I have no clue. I have no clue. Just because I'm the cybersecurity expert doesn't mean I know these type of things. But I don't. No way they took that. I mean, honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. But no one says that. No one said that. You did not hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me, okay? Let's see. Sad. There goes Charizard. Clipping and sending. Oh no. Don't tattle on me. Not allowed. Cannot send that to Mr. Pokemon. Illegal. I think we're just gonna go next, guys. We don't win once Charizard's set up. I don't feel like we win once Charizard's all set up. Have y'all heard everyone freaking out about the pistol Olympics lady? Still waiting on Moonlight to become Pokemon dictator and make Mousehold BDIF. Honestly, Moonlight, if they let you do art for Mousehold, would you do it? Would you do it? If they let you do art for Mousehold, would you do it? What is our feelings on doing art for Mousehold? Let's see. Do we do it? Okay. As if he needs permission. He kind of. It does. Sorry to break it to you, bud. Easiest yes ever. What art would you do in like? Are you even good at art? Wait, are you even good at art? Look at this moment, it's like, oh, excuse me, I am art. Or whatever. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not good at art, but what will make do? For a second, I thought you actually repeated what I just said. I was like, no. Are your drawings better than Ursus in the Southbound? Dude, I don't even remember how my drawings looked like. Dude, I was close with some of the Pokemon. I was close. I was so good with my drawings. It brings up a drawing, it's absolutely terrible, but I remember being good at it. I remember being good at it. So, did y'all see the girl? Everyone's saying she's like... She looks like she's got like an anime character or aura, like the confidence. I realize I shouldn't have said it. Let's see. I don't know. I'll have you know, my future wife is a fencer. Okay. Okay, I think you're making bad choices, but it's okay. Oh, we got a squawk! Yeah, for that I wait, but the game hates me. I think he's talking about fencing. Fucking seas. Aw, man. We were so close. So close. I guess we'll retreat to, like, swap ability. Okay. The fence, bro, you can't just, like, move on that quickly. You can't just, like, move on from people that quickly. It's kind of toxic. Earthen Vessel, okay. Dark, okay. Dark Patch, okay. Dark Patch, okay. Okay, I get it. Oh man, I get it. Now I'm moved on. I no longer need to, bro. You want your kids to fence a lot? Or something? Let's see. Workshop all time. As long as that makes fencing wife happy, yeah. We all know 2 moons is better than 1 here. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, obviously, 2 moons is better than 1, but still. Sad. Your turn, okay. Ooh. Okay. Do I? I don't know. We're doing it. Maybe that just was a squawk though. Okay. 1. Okay. 2. Okay. Go up. We also go up. 280. Boom. Ooh. Honestly, yeah, we need more moons. I agree. No, he's talking about the moon deck. Ay. Moonlight tries to make everything about him. Guys, Baltimore, 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, more me, let me build my ego. Okay, sorry. Okay. I don't know, Moonlight. I think it's like, what is Baltimore? If I can double check. YouTube. Not YouTube, Netflix. No. Google. Can someone give me the Baltimore date? I think it's like in September. I feel like it's in September, right as WoW PvP starts. Right as WoW PvP starts. Oh, ow. September, yeah, exactly. That's the weekend after WoW PvP starts. So no. Pretty sad, but no. It's so sad. Okay. Okay, 2 energies back. I don't know. Let's do the 240 though. 24 hours of WoW gaming though? I don't think we're doing that. I don't know about this 24 hours. I've never heard 24 hours in my life. What is 20? Oh my god, guys. I was streaming. I was not streaming. I was in my work meeting today, okay? And we're like trying to figure out the deadline because it's in 5 weeks. And one of the advisors goes, so like you can finish it tonight. And I was like, and me and the other student who are both working the project, we're just like staring at each other like, oh no, we're pulling an all-nighter tonight. And I'm over here like, bro, I've had 9 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. And we're just like, there's like this dead silence. And the guy goes, I was joking. I was joking. Was that not a good joke? And the coworker are like, oh! Because in both our heads, you're kind of like, I mean, we could finish it tonight. We're not going to get any sleep if we finish it tonight, but we could finish it tonight. You know, like, we could do it. And he was joking. He was joking. No, neither of us were debating dropping out, but we were both like, oh God. Like in my head, I was like, can I stream and get a nap and then do it? I know I could do it tonight, but can I stream, nap, and do it? And I was like, they're like, am I not sleeping tonight after like getting 2 hours of sleep last night? Oh God. It was, we actually both got DM'd after like, we're sorry about the joke. And we were like, no, the joke's fine. The problem was we were both like, oh, we could realistically finish this paper tonight, but we would be very, very not good if we do. Like we would, like realistically, I could finish here tonight, yeah. Is there any world where I want to finish there tonight? No. And we were both just like, okay, we were both like, gotta be like, okay, sounds like a plan. We are definitely both about to both be like, okay, paper tonight, got it. You know, like it was one of those things where it was like, and then, okay, I was like, whatever. And I was like, you know what, I'll try to get this paper done, but I'll finish it Sunday night. And he was like, no, you can't work on it in summer. Hi, Javi. And no, it was over the weekend, and my coworker and I were both looking at each other like, what? And we like ended up like leaving, so it was a Zoom call. The guy was, I mean, the jokes, like, you know? And our advisor's like, I guess we have different expectations for students. Because they totally, that's something they do sometimes. They'll be like, so you'll get this to me by tomorrow morning? And you'll be like, I'll get it to you by tomorrow morning. I'll get it to you by tomorrow morning. You know, so we were both ready to say yes. Because you don't say no. To like schoolwork or whatever. And I was like, they're like, yeah, so I guess like we have a little bit different expectations than our students. They're like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, okay. 1 second. I remembered. Proud. Be very proud. Be back. Okay, so this is part 1, I believe. This one off screen in case it is not what I think. But I'm 97% sure this is part 1. I think this is my salt shaker. I'm looking for scissors. Scissors have been found. Okay. So box one. Box one of the cooking, the Earthy chef art. Okay. Box one. We have. We'll find out. Did I send the KitchenAid? I think the KitchenAid stuff might be in my what's it called? So, in my mailbox. So, probably not. I'm not totally sure. I guess. Yes. Okay. So salt shaker and sulfur shaker. Ooh. Ooh. Look how cute it is. Oh, it's like ingrained with it. Not ingrained. Engraved. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Hobby. I hope you feel better. Salt. And then oh, we did bigger. Pepper. Ooh, it's actually very cool. I like these a lot. I'm gonna put these really quick in my Rip back. Let me see if I have KitchenAid stuff. If not, I might have to go to the mailbox. A different time. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I think the KitchenAid stuff is yeah, I don't actually have to go buy pepper though. I put them beside my Zatarans though, so you know they're in an important spot in my kitchen because Zatarans is what I put on all my food. I have to put up. When does Ursi cook for chat? Good question. Is that you're doing in the middle of the shelf? Yes, the Uga is George's doing. Yeah, it is George's doing. It is. We had a fun cooking stream. I don't know what you're saying. We had a fun cooking stream. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, I know it was really fun. I had a lot of fun. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Okay, guys, I do think this might be where I end today. I'm like super tired. So I think this is where I'm gonna end. I'm gonna try to run to gym really quick, guys. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you don't know, which is probably a good chance, we had a big raid come in. I stream Pokemon, the card game live, 6 to 7 times out of the week when I'm not traveling. We play different we do not play different video games, we play live. We hang out a lot, we chat, it's a lot of fun, and I just really hope you enjoy it. If you'd like to follow us on different social medias, Twitter is where I'm most active, but I did do an awesome YouTube video with Ian Robb. Ian Robb that got posted yesterday. And he taught us in the latest episode of Learning with Ursi how to play Miraidon, which is the list you saw us playing today, and we'll play a little bit more. If you want to know when I'm going live, though, the best way to do it is by joining the Discord. We have a really awesome and active community. Hi, Apples. That we'd love to have you be a part of. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And yeah, guys. Thanks for joining your socials. There's a lot there. We do have a Metafy. We have a lot of different things. I will be hanging out in Discord today. Yeah, I'll be hanging out in Scroll at gym. But I will be like posting another YouTube video very soon where Rahul, Reddy, and I go over the latest set. We had a really fun time doing that interview today earlier this stream, and hopefully we can do more interviews live on stream in the future. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye!